Bad gamer, popping back in. It is time for Gametography, and if you were waiting for if you guys are waiting for an intro of some kind, I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry, you guys, because everything's messed up. My Cyandanas and maybe just one or two other things. If you don't know what a Cyandana is, I'm just gonna keep talking even though it says we're broken. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those streams, Lady Snipe Shot.
Oh, man.
Oh yes, so excited for one of those streams. It's going to be
I
one
think
of those. It's a chill stream anyway. So, welcome. Oh, Lady Snipe Shot.
yay. I think we're
are we
good. I was
are
looking
we
at the
good?
Twitch. I think we are. It didn't. It's still on. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I got an invite from you. Yes, I'm gonna join your game.
Good
Morning,
morning.
everybody. So we've actually invited a few friends in um, to join us. This is actually a community stream today, guys. So if you have Warframe, hit me up. I'm the bad gamer. That's D. Here, I'll put it up on screen. It's right up there at the top. The bad gamer. If you have Warframe, hit us up. We're going to be doing some Captura. And if you don't know what Captura is, allow me to enlighten you because I'm so excited for Captura. Um, Especially with my new Ivara loadout. Um, there she is. She's so pretty. She's so pretty, Lady Slipshot.
I love your Ibarra. I'm glad you like her.
And I figured out how to do
I had feelings for
the
both.
weird arrow things. Oh, that was great. So,
Nice.
so we'll be talking about the
Um.
game. I have, and Lady Snipeshot is one of our experts here on
Oh,
this, and we're gonna change that.
that's funny.
So, what have you been up to?
I don't feel like an expert. I just
Uh,
love playing. Uh. Well. Um. I have been, Justin and I have been working on this whole house thing. It is, I never, like, okay, I knew there would be a lot of
yeah.
paperwork, okay? And I figured it would be a little bit more than what a car would be. You know, you go buy a new car, takes a day or two, you know.
Oh, that's funny.
I expected maybe it would take us a week. Yeah, that's funny, right? No, I get why it takes so long, but dang, it takes so much to
Yeah,
buy
it
a
does.
house. So much to buy a house. And we got a surprise list of things we needed to have done to get done for underwriting for our loan. And one of them was a water test, and we messaged our agent. He's like, "Why didn't they tell you that before?" And we're like, "Oh no." We are gonna be closing on the second, and they're like, "Well, it can take up to 10 to 14 business days," and we're like,
What?
"We're moving out of our apartment.
What?
We're gonna be not living anywhere if this doesn't go
Oh
through."
no.
And then we found out that it was gonna, if we needed it fixed, it was gonna cost $1,000 to fix it.
What? I mean, because
But good
everybody's just got
news,
that laying around.
uh, absolutely,
Some
absolutely
of us are
not.
broke.
I am broke rich,
Jesse, what's up,
and
buddy?
it's because of video games. Hey, Jesse. But Justin, Justin is he's really good about like getting on things when they need to be done, and he turned around, he got in touch with the guy to do the water test, and then he got that done. We got it back. He's actually going to get the test results today and finish up the paperwork that we need to turn in. So we're gonna be moving soon. By the way, that is why my streams are kind of on pause right now,
Right.
just because we're gonna be cutting off our internet and we're gonna be moving. But once we get at our new place, I will actually have a my own little stream area. Um, I'll be able to deck it out and set it up and make it look all nice and fancy. So, um, but yeah, I was wondering why you left squad.
I wanted
I
I
was like,
wanted
what
to
happened?
start Captura while you were talking.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh man. Yeah. So
But yeah, that's been my life.
nice.
And from hurting my hand, I've been
Wait, when
miserable
did
at
you
work
hurt your
because
hand?
I've had to do only. That's another reason why I haven't been streaming with the wands or
Oh yeah,
anything
that's
with
right.
playing
That's right.
dreams is because yeah, they want me to wear a brace at work for 2 more weeks. So I only get to stand there, answer phones, and price books for 7 hours a day, and it's horrible.
That door doesn't open.
So
I've not fully explored a lot of these scenes to check to see what I can do and where and all that good stuff. And I want to know how to open my
yeah.
wings.
Um, I think try to I don't know how she opens her wings, to be honest, because I don't have those wings. I know that there's like a certain action that will open them, but I don't. Try to aim. No. I thought jumping did it. Let me hold on a second. So how about you, Lim? How was your week?
I had a crazy last week, which is why we didn't have a show. If you check any of the VODs, I've got two VODs out there from the festival that I was working. Um, I was in charge of the festival store. I was in charge. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I got you. Freezing. Um, unfreezing. Dying.
Okay. Dying in Captura.
I fell. Um, but I was part of the marketing team, so I was also doing photography, um, freezing. Um, I don't like it. Um, I was also doing photography and video, and I had an amazing team.
Nice.
So yeah, so that was my last week, and then this past week has been pretty chill. I've still been going to work. We get 3 comp days. I'm taking those next week, um,
Nice.
because next week I get to shoot at another kind of event. It's the EAA um, uh, in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. It's all about airplanes and such like that. They have a big event, their Air Venture event, and they have major sponsors. We're gonna stick here for a little bit, Lady Snipe Shot, just so you know.
That's good.
They have major sponsors, and I have been hired to shoot for Ford. Yeah,
Woo!
that's a
Exciting.
huge deal for me. They have a
That is a
yeah,
big deal. That
Yeah,
is a
they
really
have
big deal.
a big thing that they're doing, and very excited for that. Very very excited for that. So, um, yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Crap. I forgot to turn the grain down last time I did this. Yeah.
Did you hear my cat?
No.
I was looking down at my phone and she like my mic is right by her face. Like I bumped her and she's like,
Hey, she's like, hey, 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 hey. I didn't ask for your touch.
she's so sweet.
Yeah, I heard that one. Uh, oh, speaking of which, I just got an email. I just got an email from my contact there. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hey,
Godric is
Godric, how's it
in.
going?
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, Lem. Hey, lady. You can hear
Yes,
me,
we sure
right?
can, buddy.
Yes. Hey.
Like we said, guys, it's a community event. Let us drop us a line if you want to join in.
Oh,
Nice.
is it going on live? I didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
we're live
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, I just came out of my stream and I just jumped in here to greet you guys. And
Nice.
Yeah,
okay,
Well,
hey,
hey,
fire up that Warframe, my
you can
friend.
stay.
Let's go.
yeah, just getting in.
We're in the middle of this.
Yeah, but I can't stay for long. It seems.
That's all
It's
right. Well,
okay. Well,
yeah,
thank you
you've
for
been
jumping in,
streaming,
though.
so I get it. You know, family. Like we always say in our stream, in our Discord, family first. So,
Absolutely.
oh man, was that a sneeze? Bless you.
I think it was a mic
Oh,
move. But we can say it was a sneeze because you can, bless anybody anytime you want to.
you know, do you ever have a time where you're trying to mess around with the depth of field and nothing happens?
Yes,
How do you
sometimes.
fix that?
It um I sometimes I kind of like restart it, or not like restart like the game or anything, but like just restart the pause and then or move my frame around a little
Okay.
bit. Sometimes it has to do with I think the lighting or um, I don't know. It's just sometimes it's weird. It can get a little finicky. Murray, can you not play
Let's
with
see
my
here.
DVDs?
Oh, Jesse says, Lem, have you been to 2D Con in Minneapolis? I have not at all, Jesse. I kind of don't know what that is. What is it?
Um, there was this post that I just saw about Warframe
Yeah.
Captura. See if we can find it again. It was funny because DE Steve for uh, uh, Steve Sinclair, the one who is uh, the leader,
The lead guy.
the main, yeah, lead guy for DE. Um, Somebody had commented about Warframe and like fixing fashion frame colors and stuff like that for the mattes and metallics
Yes.
and everything. And he made the comment. He said, "Yeah, we will be adjusting the color channels." Likely in a hot fix next week. Stay cool, Tinno, especially under the highly competitive fashion frame pressure. We get it. I
Oh,
figured
that's
you'd enjoy that
awesome.
comment.
Yes, because I have. Uh, I hear it's dope. Some kind of game convention, says Jesse. Well, you know, Minneapolis is not too terribly far away from me. I mean, it's a drive. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like I'm driving. It's not like a Texas drive.
Am I supposed to receive a clan invite or something? Cause there's
Yeah,
nothing being done. Yeah.
yeah. Let me I'll go. Let me run over there and let me get that set up, Lim, and then I'll rejoin
All
you
right,
in
that sounds good.
Captura. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm gonna send you the clan key. We've actually had a lot of clan members playing lately. It's weird because we had like a gap where it was like basically just me, Justin, and Bailey, and maybe another player here and there. And then now it's like the other night we were playing with you, Lim, and then um, we had a couple of your friends in our squad, and then Justin was sitting beside me playing with three other people in our clan too, and it was
Where
like
did everybody come from?
we are squatted up. It's crazy.
Uh oh. Uh oh. I'm
Let's
falling.
see. Um, invite to clan. Okay, so I sent you a clan invite. What you'll need to do is go into your communication and messages and
Yeah.
claim. You'll need to claim the clan key blueprint and build it in your foundry. And
Oh yeah. Got it.
what, yeah, once you do that, then you'll be able to get into the dojo. Yay! Godric Snow has joined the clan. Woo
Hoo-doo-hoo.
Okay, that worked.
woo! All right.
I do have the basic Tenno only, but I did dress him up for the occasion.
Nice.
I hope you guys
Hey!
get to see it.
Oh my gosh! My friend from South Africa is here in the chat.
Nice.
I don't have
Yes,
enough
Butterfly
poly bundle
Ivara.
and morphic.
What's up, sis?
Damn it.
All right. Do we need?
Yeah, we'll have to help you
Let's
get those.
invite him to the squad. Up in here. Yes. Lamiji is here. Lady Snipeshot, I was telling you about her the other day.
Yeah, I
Um,
remember. That's
and
awesome.
she says once she gets a PS4, she'll be joining us in sessions like this. Oh,
Nice.
I did that. I keep dying.
What are you doing? What are you
I'm trying to
doing?
get my wings to show.
Do you have to be gliding to get them up?
So far, it's been like big jumps that do it.
Nice. Good to know. Because I couldn't. I noticed that sometimes mine was down too. Or mine were down. The
All
wings
right,
up here.
Hey,
Frozen. There he is.
Hey, that's actually not a bad pose. You're actually in the air, Lim, too, on mine.
I'm slightly above the ground on mine.
I need to get rid of my dark plasmor. It's too big.
Looking very majestic. I like it. Thanks, sis. Oh, I keep forgetting to kill the grain. I'm going to do that now. No, I did. Why does it look so grainy?
It could be. Um, this scene can look a little grainy in general, just because of the lighting and everything. Godric, do you know how to use go into the photo mode from here?
I think in the photo mode because it's showing me Lem's frozen flying character.
Well, what you can do when it's paused like this, you can move the camera around, and then if you hit R3, you can square up on your frame. Like it'll give you a whole new list of um, options to be able to play with, and you can play with him while he has it
Frozen. Yeah.
frozen. But the squad leader is the one that can pause and unpause the thing.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you have to be able to coordinate it when you have like a big group of people. But you can play with the settings and then he doesn't have this like see what you're seeing as far as your
Right.
settings. You're not changing his settings. He's making his own. So
Uh-huh.
whatever you, yeah, you can um, go in and manipulate it and stuff yourself. So
Okay, I'm just playing around with the depth of field.
yeah,
Though,
Yeah, that depth of field is a little tricky on this one, but it's really still really good. I think.
yeah, it's not changing too much in this scene. I think it's a scene is
Yeah.
what it is the just the look of the graphics and everything
Well, we could,
and the
yeah,
lighting. Some scenes just don't change too
we
much.
can change it to a
But there
different
is
one.
a it's up to you. It doesn't matter. Um, but down at the bottom, when you scroll towards the bottom of that menu, Godric, the it'll have
uh-huh.
it'll say lights, and you can turn on
Yeah.
a 3 point lighting system, and you can change the color of the lights, the brightness, and then you can rotate the lights to get
It's
different
super
effects on your
cool.
warframe. And it,
Oh,
yeah, it's
it's crazy.
it's it's pretty as far as the lighting system go. It's pretty in depth, um, pretty awesome.
Does it do it only around my character or
Yep.
Yes, it does.
But like
okay.
my lights, like on my screen, my lights affect everything around me. So like I can move
Yeah.
my main light, but it could end up shining on your warframe.
Uh,
But I don't think that like in your screen, I think only like for you, I don't think you see his
No.
settings in when you're doing uh your photos and stuff. He sees the light on you, but you don't see the light that he's put on you when you in your settings. It's really interesting how they've managed to do that. I think it's pretty crazy. So,
Yes.
um it's funny when we're really into it, we get
Yeah.
really quiet.
And unfortunately, I don't have any of my background music on this laptop. It's like I like everything's on the desktop. So it gets a little quiet.
the Warframe does have some nice background music for the this
Oh
scene.
yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm not getting any of the background music right now. You can get up in here. What frame are you using right now, Lady Snapchat? Oh no,
Me,
Rick. Yeah, you've got
Excalibur.
Excalibur. What do you've got going on here, Flame Lady? Did we lose her?
No, I was sitting on
uh,
my button. I was sitting on my mute button. It's Revenant.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's if you unpause it, I'll show you what
All
he
right,
can do.
unpause,
Whenever you're ready to, well, you didn't have to do that.
pause, unpause, pause,
Okay.
pause, unpause, pause. Okay, I'll stop.
I'm gonna put that to you in a minute. I'm gonna, I'm gonna turn on friendly fire. Do you want me to do that?
Oh,
This is his dance macabre.
music.
Oh wow,
I can't turn him off.
I'm doing forward.
And I think the Twitch stream just broke too. Family first, Joe. Family first.
Family first, you guys.
So,
Okay.
I keep losing my head in this scene.
All right. Uh. All right. Hold on. So you guys get your. Oh, why isn't it letting me do the thing? Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice. I love your lines. Ivara's lines are great.
Why is he calling back? Dad, stop calling me. Oh my gosh. I'm reading Lem's lips and I'm pretty sure he just want a new car. No, I was saying, Dad,
Oh my god.
Dad. Oh, that's funny.
Um, that's funny. To get on the lines, you have to hit square, Godric.
I guess you saw me struggling there quite a bit.
Yeah, I was sitting down here watching you. I was like,
Okay.
yeah, you just jump up to the next one and hit square when you jump. Oh man, you made another one.
Yep.
Oh no! I fell off. You can also bullet jump to the top, probably to the top one, where you hit. Let's see. You hit X and well L1 and X at the same time.
All right. I'm gonna freeze it. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm not ready. I'm ready. Wait, I don't want to be in your way. If you want to be, I don't want to block your frame.
All right, freezing.
See, I'm doing something here.
You look like you're on my screen. You look like you're shooting your bow. It looks like you just shot your bow.
I love the bow.
I was just doing a U-turn.
All right. Let's go down and check to see what you're doing here. Nice.
My feet look funny on this wire. My feet go through the wire.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang
Really
it.
You can pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Ah.
Did I go too late?
I was falling to the ground. No, it's okay. I was trying not to die and get reset. I jumped off the line and I was gliding and I was like, I'm gonna run out of my glide. I know I am.
I want to see what the animation is for sitting on a wire. Do I just stay there or do I move?
I actually don't know. You might just stay there because I think it's involving too many actions already at one time.
Let me know when you guys are ready
You
to
know what I
pause because I'll do it again.
Ready whenever.
You know what? I think I want to change capturers because I want to get some good depth, some decent depth of field things.
Sure. Sounds good. Whichever one you want. Don't care.
Arsenal.
Okay, I have to head out now. I'm sorry I couldn't stay for
It's
long.
okay.
How long are you planning to stay?
Good.
Well, thanks for joining us.
We so need cross platform.
Say what?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Well, thanks, Godric Snow.
Oh, he was replying to a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long are you planning to stay? Lem?
We're just gonna be on for our regular time, so like an hour or so. Lady Snipeshot's got to go to work. I'll probably be on just playing around.
Yeah, I'll have to leave off.
After stream.
Yeah, I'll have to leave off like at 10. No.
The show's early today. I thought it's usually at 9.
Yeah, it.
2 hours
Yeah,
usually, right?
Yeah,
It's my
it's
fault.
usually. It's yeah. Um, Lady Snipe Chat has to work, so and she's the co-host this week, so.
Okay.
But next week we're actually having a special guest come on. And then, oh, I was talking to some folks that are part of an ESO guild, Elder Scrolls Online, and they specialized in homes. And we're gonna have them on, and to talk about doing gametography in the homes and what that's and what and what that's like and what that whole ESO community is like because we I don't think that ESO is. Hold on for a second. I want to change this out. I don't want the rain on. I don't think that ESO is represented very much in our community. So I'm very excited
Sounds good.
to show that.
No, that sounds awesome. I like.
Okay. Stepping away and see you
All
guys
right.
later.
Later on, buddy.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Yeah. Bye.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
cool.
neat.
I love drop-ins. Hey, except one. I'm not gonna. I'll tell you about that later. Oh man. Let's see. Who do I want to play as? Oh, I don't know. Ah, maybe this guy.
I want. My lines aren't working. Why not?
You probably have to attach it to a specific point. My guess is.
Wait, that doesn't look like. Oh, that's why. It's an
Wait.
invisible circle.
Oh, you made it. Oh,
Yeah.
nothing. You can actually shoot your. You can shoot your allies with that and help them. Like if they're attacking something, you can make them invisible.
Yes.
Not who I want to be.
I can't attach to a tree. That sucks.
Maybe a rock.
Yeah, probably a rock. I got a rock.
I keep going headless. Where? I've lost you. Okay, I see you. Yeah, they just recently did a rework of remastering of the Plains of Eidolon. There's like more trees and rocks and nature stuff.
Oh, that's a sound one. And I can't see which arrows I'm choosing. Hi.
Hi.
There it is.
So much fun. I like sliding on the lines.
How do you slide?
L1.
Oh, so like regular slide.
Yeah. You can like. Yeah. You just hit L1. So you can slide down lines and stuff like that. Avara is such a sneaky
Yeah, she
frame.
is. I like
So
her.
sneaky.
I like the sneaky.
I think you're gonna really love Loki
All right.
too.
I'm
Loki's a lot of
pausing.
fun.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Couldn't stay for
Let me get rid
long.
of my
This
gun.
was fun. Yes. Attached to a solid object, and it mustn't be too far from it. Thanks, L. Okay. Oh, I'm pausing. Pausing. Let's see here. I'm pausing. Pausing. Okay, there we go. I think. I don't know. What I really want this to do is keep the settings from the last one.
It can do that occasionally. I can change. No, I can't. I can't change the time of day.
Yeah.
Only you can. I have the toggle thing, but I can't.
Uh,
I'm
that shot looks amazing. I can see how this could be addictive. Yeah. Get the close up. All right. By the way, L uh, made uh, an Ivara fashion frame that I absolutely love. Oh, it looks so good.
nice.
Uh, I easily will call it a snow bunny. It's
Aww.
so good. What time of day do you want?
It doesn't matter. I'm just playing around right now.
There we go. Jesse, what about bunnies? That's right. That's right. Jesse loves the bunnies. He's got. How many bunnies do you have, Jesse? By the way, Jesse, I was saying that Elle has the frame that I'm using right now, but it's like a snow bunny look, and she's got the hoverboard. I don't know what that's called.
It's a. Oh no. Whoa! What just happened? It left
What
me.
happened?
I can't. I can't remember the name
Oh,
of it. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh no. It's gonna kill me that I don't remember. Oh man, I'll remember eventually. My memory is going. I hit 32 and I can't
oh
remember
yeah.
a
Wait till
thing.
you hit 44. That's gonna be
No.
fun for you.
No. No. Um, what, Lucy? What?
Kitty.
Lucy. Lucy. She's she's crawling into my lap from my shoulder. What are you doing? Um, I can't remember it. I just can't. I'm upset now.
Huh.
Oh man.
Let's go up in here. Maybe bump the exposure a little bit. There we go. All right. Hoverboards are called K drives. I just remember now.
Yes, thank you, God.
Says,
Thank you. That was killing me. I was like, what?
I wish there was an arrow in that, but there's not. But I'll take it. Whoa, what just happened?
I think you unpaused it, but it was funny because I was in the process of taking a picture and she moved to a better position from that, like her
Oh, nice.
animation. But she's got her Syandana trapped between her. It's like she's got it slung over her hip.
All right, hold on for a sec. I need to turn this exposure down. Find the spot. Where are you? There we go. I'll take that one. It's not my favorite, but I'll take it. All right, I'll forward just a little bit for you. Let me tell me when to stop. I'll go bit by
um,
bit.
you can stop whenever. That Syandana is not gonna
Oh,
fix because it's weird because I gotta.
I'll
Yeah,
unpause.
there we go. I want to move places actually. Um,
And you don't get a reticle, which is oh nut burgers.
yeah, I see you over there on Twitch building all those lines.
Can't do that one. Can't do that. Okay, there I am. Whew. I just wanted to get up here. All right. I'm gonna pause. You ready?
Yeah, yes.
Here we go. Oh, come on. Where the what? Ah! Shoot. All right. I'm gonna have to cut the feet.
Would you? Oh, is your feet going through the
Well,
line?
not through the line. It's on the rock. Like I'm not. That my feet aren't on the rock. So, but at
Oh,
least I have an
gotcha.
arrow this time.
That's funny.
Here we go. So guys, other things in just our lives. Lady Snipeshot and I were talking about uh, supportive people in the industry, in the not in just in the industry, but in the community, and how important it is to continue to be supportive of others, especially new folks. Um, and I found that most folks in the Warframe community are very supportive, very helpful, um, and I love to see it continue to be that way. Um, of course, you're going to have negative Nellies no matter where you go, but I encourage you, if you do have those folks, I encourage you to just reach out to those that you know are those positive folks, the supportive people, um, and they'll help you out. And even in the instances where you have people that are less positive than you'd like them to be, you can find good people.
That's true. That's true.
So that's just
Very
my
true.
2 cents. And if you're watching, you know who you are, and you know the situation. So it's for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I find it's important to, you know, maintain a non-toxic attitude,
Right.
you know. Um, because the thing is like you don't like just in general, you don't know where somebody's coming from really or what they're going through.
Exactly.
Or, maybe somebody, you know, like for me, I struggle a lot with self-esteem and
Yes.
stuff in some situations. And, sometimes, I've learned to take constructive criticism and things like that, but sometimes um, it's like the way things can be worded and stuff can really like take a chunk out of your
Yes.
self-esteem, and you're just like, whoa.
Yes.
It's like, what? That hurt. um it's important to take things with a grain of salt, and don't let things get to you. You choose your own happiness and stuff, but it's it can hurt sometimes, so just be careful about the way you're saying things, just yourself, and be conscious of you and how you're coming across too. um just in general, like, and just commenting about the way you leave comments and the way you word things. um it's good to be aware of
Right.
those things. um so
Very much so.
that's just something that I've actually just been thinking about a lot lately. I was thinking about it yesterday, just being conscious of who you are and what you're doing, um and how it's affecting the world around you.
Right.
you know
So, oh,
and that's the thing that.
speaking
Go ahead.
of um, positivity and a place to be, um, I hopefully this will go through, but nope, not going through. Um, I want to invite you guys, if you're looking for a positive, constructive hippie commune, that's our Discord. um, I encourage you guys to join our Discord. It's a family of gametographers that we shoot in all kinds of games. We're not a one game specific Discord. We're not even just a gametography specific Discord. We are we're we're nerds. It's a nerd Discord. um, and I want to invite you guys on in. Um, good conversation, good friends, great family. That's what we got. I'm sorry I interrupted. Go
I
ahead.
agree. No, no, it's good. No, I do appreciate that about the community, because I know that I'm not, perfect by any means. I don't talk probably as much as I should, and I don't stream probably the right way or when I should. I don't do the things that I should do. You guys aren't judgmental, and it's it's always been a, you do what you need to do. You
Right.
do what's right for you. You do
Family
family
first.
first. That's kind of our thing. And we all have lives. And I love that everybody in our community appreciate.
Oh, you're sitting on the cable again.
Did I just
Yeah,
sit on the cable
everybody
again? It just keeps
appreciates.
sliding under my
What's
feet.
up, Calvin? Dallas
Um,
Calvin is here.
hey, Cal. But I just love that everybody appreciates, that everybody does. We all have lives outside of gaming in our community. We don't just live on the internet,
Right.
you know, and everybody recognizes that. And it's really cool. By the way, I found a butterfly.
uh, yes.
Just
Das Calvin. Like, speaking of life, you know, taking time for life and family. Das Calvin used to do a lot of our promo, which is why a lot of people don't know a lot about the show anymore. And because he was awesome at it, but he had to take a break because he's getting married. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
congrats!
Uh,
So awesome.
yeah. So, oh, finally a gaming weekend. Yes, awesome, Calvin. You should join us in here, man. Join us in Warframe for a little bit. Oh, that's fantastic. Um, yeah. So he's getting married, and so he's had to take a step back from his hype man promo responsibilities, which is totally cool. Um, because we care about the well-being of our community inside and outside of gaming. Say,
Absolutely.
oh, Calvin's on mobile. I suppose. We miss you, buddy. um. So yeah. So there's that. Um.
So
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so I forgot that this camera is completely detachable, and I finally found you with the camera, and I see you sitting on a rock.
What I
But it's funny because coming from where
yeah.
I was, there's all of these giant floating things in the sky, which I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna
Okay.
send it to you. It's weird,
And
super
I'll show
weird,
it on screen
because I don't even know what they
when you
are.
send it.
I wouldn't do that. It's weird. No, you can do that if you want to. Okay. Oh no, my cat is acting. It's behaving badly. Cat's behaving
Huh.
badly. Uh, why did it? Did I not take a screenshot? I thought I did. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, the depth of field is weird.
You know what? It could have to do with what's going on with their hotfix and making fixes from that post that I read earlier, because that was actually just a few, like 23 hours ago.
Oh, okay. And did they say they're doing it this weekend?
I'm not exactly sure. It didn't. I didn't read any further down on it, but it could have something to do with what they're fixing. Hot fixes are fun.
All right, Lady Snipeshot just sent me something, you guys.
It looks so weird.
All right, let's go out and look at it.
These You have these giant things around you.
Yes. I'm catching. I'm catching some of those too. Yes.
You are. What are
I think they
those?
look like ashes in the sky, like volcanic ashes.
Maybe that's what they are. It's weird.
And what's funny, you show that look, and I never thought of doing that. Oh, that's right, because the rock. Yeah,
The
his
feet.
feet on the rock.
Yeah.
So, all right, on pause.
I went flying back to my frame because I'm really far away from you. Actually, not as far as I thought. Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah. close. They look weird. Little flying things. Well, that's a pretty tree. Aw.
Or-
I could do my old landscape
Oh my
photography.
gosh. I love your landscape stuff. Um, oh, Jesse thought they were leaves.
I think they're like from the bones of those eidolons
Uh,
over there.
I'm going to go slow motion for a second.
Okay.
There we go. So, what's an eidolon? Tell us a little bit about that.
Um, well, an eidolon is a big, giant plains monster. I guess you, in the simplest terms. Um, basically, at night on the plains of Eidolon, they come out of the water, and you there's different events that you can do to where you can either kill or capture one, and they give you specific like uh, rewards. There's three different Eidolon. Um, the I can't remember all the names of them. There's a Terrorist, a Hydralist, and I can't remember the third one. Uh, it's a they get bigger too. Like the first one is really big already, then the second one is larger, and then the third one is the biggest.
I think I've seen
And
those.
you have to, yeah, you have to have a team to. Well, I mean, I think that some people can kill at least the first tier by themselves, but um, I don't think you can do the last one with like go all the way to the end without a team. But I don't do enough Eidolon hunts. Justin does them quite often, and he's
And
really good
Mr.
at it.
First Place always wins.
Yes, Mr. First Place always wins.
I want
Absolutely.
him to meet my friend Joe, because Joe is also
Uh-huh.
Mr. First Place. He's my original Mr. First Place that I met.
That's funny. I just looked at the time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to run.
Oh
I
my
gotta go to
goodness,
work.
look at that. Guys, we are out of time already.
I didn't even.
What? It's been like an hour.
I didn't even
It's been an
notice.
hour, like on the
It's
dot.
only been an hour.
Well, guys, this has been one of our most chill streams. Not a really big structure. Um, but like I said, join our Discord. I'm going to put some links in here. If you like what you see, you can put a buck in the tip jar on our Patreon. It actually helps support our IRL gallery, and I'm looking into a second location actually for our IRL gallery. So we have a couple of rotations going on. Um, if you want to also support, but you because you get stuff, you get digital things from being a patron, but you also, if you want physical things, check out our merch shop, guys. Right there in the chat, there's a link for our merch. I know we have a delivery in the continental U.S. and Europe. I'm not sure about other places, but check it out. Um, and then, of course, you don't have to do any of that, but I really highly encourage you to join our Discord. Um, and oh, I'm actually wearing one of the shirts right now, the Gametography shirts. So there's that. And last but not least at all, guys, we are doing Extra Life this year to support the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. Go check out that link. Uh, any and all donations are welcome. We're going to do a 24-hour stream. I believe it's November 2nd. So join in. You got to help those kids. It's for the kids, yo. For the kids with the low HP. All right, guys.
Aw.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. There is no outro because, again, jankiness. Lady Snipeshot, where can they find you?
It's all good. Lady Snapchat on Twitter and Instagram.
All right, you guys can find me as Bad Gamer Elite on Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, and other places. I'm pretty sure I have links out elsewhere. But we are the Gametographers. Gametographers, keep on snapping. Peace.